Hello, my name is Matthew Smith. I'm the Director of Product for our Benchmark product line here at Valencell. Today we're going to talk about the Benchmark sensor solution. What it is a PPG sensor tied in with an MCU and algorithms on top of that. So Valencell took all of our knowledge from making hundreds of different wearable devices, turned around and boiled that all down into what the best form factors are, what makes a biometric heart rate monitor work, what is good, what is bad, so you're able to take all that learning and quickly integrate it into a device. And this is everything from your mechanical ID to on a wrist device, the stretchiness of the band, on ear devices, how it actually interacts with the ear canal and the concha. On top of that, we're able to do the double E side of things. We have reference designs out there on how best to implement your power supplies, how to do the communication between our device, and then even up to firmware ways of getting information in and out of our processor. So we basically take an entire sensor solution and make it a turnkey, easy to integrate system. On top of that, we have tools like data sheets, integration guides, we have software, we have firmware examples to be able to interface with our host. We also have firmware examples for primary hosts out there, so some of the key platforms that are made for wearables and for hearables, we already have example code set up, so you're able to just integrate that right away. On top of that, we have hardware tools that will help you out, including some software. We have a USB dev board that has our sensors on top of that, so you're able to start programming with that using our firmware, our software, and then when you get your platform up and running, you're able to integrate that into your platform and hook it right up to your platform and be able to communicate to it via I2C or UART. So here's a couple examples of our solutions. This is our hearable, this is our wearables version, so a 3 LED version is our original, which we call BW 1.2. This is the new wearable 2 LED version that we just launched. This is BW 2.0. And then over here on this side we have our hearable side. We have a larger one with mechanical capture that has a O-ring on it that is good for waterproofing a hearable earbud. That is our BE 1.2. And then our newest ear version, which is BE 2.0, is our smallest sensor yet. And all of these come with the MCU. The BW 1.2 actually has the MCU on the device. The rest of the MCUs have to be integrated on your host board. And that allows for a great flexibility in your integration. Primarily wearables are on the wrist and hearables are in the ear, but you can do measurements in other locations. Like the Scotch band that launched is actually an upper arm band. And people are doing measurements at the temple or in the middle of the sternum. So there's lots of different areas that you could use our sensors to measure. And we'll talk about compelling use cases later on in July when we have our webinar. Thanks.